Today we're placing Alyssa to the gold digger test, and this by far will be the most explosive and unpredictable episode yet.
Wait, what is he doing?
No! This was not a part of the test. Being a gold digger is not a crime and is a completely subjective term. Therefore, to avoid any defamation of character, an emoji is placed on all of our targets. I'm really not trying to get sued, guys.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Catching Gold Diggers. Right now, I'm chilling here with the homie Yancey, and we're gonna be placing his girlfriend to the gold digger test. Are you ready for this, Yancey?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Meet the homie Yancey. Today we will be placing his girlfriend Alyssa to the gold digger test. Yancey is pursuing to become a professional rapper and actually met his girlfriend Alyssa through another artist, but unfortunately he doesn't trust her. And this is because according to him, she is always going out, always acting flirty with other guys, and always lying to him about where she is going and what she does. So even though 80% of him wants to end their relationship, he first wants to get that proof and that closure that he needs. So starting right now, me and my team will have 24 hours to place Alyssa to a test to see if she will end up dropping Yancey for another guy who has more money. Will Alyssa do what Yancey cannot? It's time to find out.
I got a question for you, Yancey. So if you can't trust her, why would you put yourself through that and still be with her? You get me? Why not just like end things?
Well, to be honest, I got my suspicions. I don't got facts yet, bro.
Gotcha.
But
Hopefully we can provide Yancey with that proof. It's now time to hit up our plug and make sure we have the right bait for this episode.
All right, guys. So before we give Yokes a plug a call, I want to give a big old thank you to our sponsor, Alliance Heroes of the Spire, for sponsoring this episode. Here's where you guys should download this game. Alliance combines the best features of role-playing games like Star Wars, Gods of Heroes, and Marvel Strike Force into one bigger, more epic, banging game. But it's better because, well, first of all, you can get more energy, which means you can play more. Second off, it has 10,000 never-ending hero combinations, meaning that you'll actually have to work and put your brain and skills to the test on this app, unlike other RPGs. Thirdly, this game has real-time player versus player matches, crazy raid bosses, and massive player versus player matches, crazy raid bosses, and massive freaking guild battles. This cough is getting to me. So in the description below, guys, I'm gonna attach the link. Click on it, download the game, and to get you guys jump started, you guys are gonna get 50,000 gold and 50 gems for free. That's freaking awesome. Okay, time to give Yokes the plug a call.
Unfortunately, guys, Yokes wasn't able to answer any of the 5 calls that I made to him. I think it's because he was either super busy or on the toilet taking a dump.
I guess we're texting him.
For those of you guys who don't know who Yokes is, he's actually this douche right here counting his money. Just kidding, guys, he's not a douche, but he's our plug. And he hooks us up with all the expensive things that we need for our tests. So he's not picking up my calls, but a text message should be enough to let him know our situation for this episode.
Okay, here we go. Hey, we are testing Alyssa. Her boyfriend grew up with rapper 6ix9ine and has big connections in the music industry, so we need something big sent. Hopefully he gets it. Hopefully he responds to me within an hour. And yeah.
This will be one of our toughest catches yet. With Yancey growing up with artist 6ix9ine and grinding his way to the top of the music industry, we really need something epic. Night fades, morning rises, and our 24-hour timer ticks on.
All right, guys, so even though Yancey's on his way to making it pretty big and stuff, remember, he's only 20, he doesn't have an exotic car, he doesn't own a mansion, and thanks to Yokes, we have access to that. So we're gonna be using these things against him. And Yancey, no pun intended, man, just being honest, just, you know, being realistic and stuff, okay?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, Mang, what is good? Are you ready for today?
Yeah, I'm ready today, bro. I'm ready.
I'll let you know when to come, and don't forget to bring that water bottle, okay?
Yeah, bring it. I got it.
Okay. We still got a lot of time, so I'll text you. I'll keep in touch with you.
So we make our way to meet up with Yokes, who had texted me back with what he had plugged us with. A rich decoy.
This is the homie Nick right here. Nick, you want to tell the beautiful people what you do?
I'm an entrepreneur, investor, marketer, and
Basically, Nick makes bank. That's why he's the perfect decoy. Today, we're going to be using his $175,000 2018 BMW i8 for phase 1.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We have a person sitting on this bench, casually just, you know, chilling here, reading a book on their phone, and they're controlling the camera, getting that bench over there. What do you guys think?
I think that's a great idea.
Genius!
Awesome.
Genius! That's awesome! That's awesome!
It's awesome.
And as you can see, they clearly have not forgotten about that awesome joke.
All right, guys, so this is the bench right here that Yancey's gonna be bringing Alyssa. We're gonna scoot up the i8 over there to right behind it, and then we're gonna get these 2 cars out of the way, and yeah.
So for the final touches, we want to set up the car right behind the bench. That way Alyssa can have a solid view of it and also admire it in all of its glory. Our prep time is now coming to an end. Yancey is on his way, and we have sent him pictures of the bench that he needs to be sitting at.
All right, so I couldn't necessarily figure out where to set up the second angle, and then it hit me. Put it in the freaking car. Perfect!
And now with our second camera angle rolling, our setup is now officially complete. So now let me explain to you guys what's going down in phase number 1. Yancey's obviously bringing Alyssa to this bench. Nick, our decoy, is going to be playing a jogger. As soon as Yancey makes up an excuse to get up and leave, Nick will make his entrance and begin running towards Alyssa. He will stop next to her, mention that he's super thirsty, and then ask for a sip of water. Earlier that day, I went to the store to buy a water bottle, which I then dropped off to Yancey and told him to bring it today. When Yancey walks away, he must be sure to leave this water bottle behind with Alyssa, so that way when a thirsty Nick approaches her, he will ask her if he can have a sip of that water. And if she says says no, he must do whatever it takes to get her to say yes. And for now, that is all the information you need to know.
Probably run in place because you gotta look tired. I mean, if you're gonna be asking for water, like you have to look.
A little bit more time passes, Jade takes a piss, and finally Alyssa and Yancey have arrived. This is them coming in right here.
Again, Yancey knows exactly where to sit, so he's gonna sit Alyssa down, and Yancey has the water that you're gonna be drinking. Got it.
Everything seems to be going as planned. They seem to be headed to the bench, and Yancey has brought the boss water bottle with him. But then suddenly, both of them come to an abrupt, unexpected halt. We honestly have no clue what is going on, but Alyssa removes her bag and then hands Yancey her phone.
Wait, what? Is she taking pictures on your car? Did anybody see, like, who said it? Did it come from her or did it come from him?
Okay, this is honestly a first, guys. The test hasn't even begun, but Alyssa has already displayed interest in the 6-figure freaking car.
Wait, what? Why is it
Already interested.
If it came from her, that's a bad sign already.
Alyssa's little photo shoot wraps up, and Yancey seems stunned and confused as to what just happened. I don't even think he himself expected this. But now amidst him handing her back her phone and then holding her things and now being confused, Alyssa now takes the lead on this date and is leading them to the wrong freaking bench.
He's going to the wrong bench. No. Text him. Tell him he's going to the wrong bench. Damn it. First he takes a picture on the BMW. Now he takes you to the wrong bench. What is going on? We have a camera in the car getting that bench, and now Leslie has to readjust her camera.
But the good news is that it appears as if Yancey has received Jay's message and realized that he messed up big time. Now he must do whatever it takes to get her back to the correct bench.
No, this is interesting. Let's see how he gets her to the other bench. Let's see what does he tell her? What he took her to the wrong bench.
So whatever it is that Yancey has told her or made up to get her to go back seems to be working.
Okay, I don't know what he told her, but it's working. I think he told her, let's go look at the car one more time. He had to have told her that. He had to.
Whatever the reason, we're not judging. It has worked. Now they're at the correct bench, which means phase 1 can begin.
You ready for this? This is all you. Give it like a minute, and then run around.
At this time, Yancey is now making up his excuse that he has to use the restroom. However, at this particular park, there are no restrooms. So we instructed him to mention to Alyssa that he thinks he saw a porta potty just around the corner of the park. That, of course, is a lie. What will really be happening is I will be jumping in my car and then heading to the end of the park, and Yancey will then hop in my car so he could see everything that is going down in this phase.
I'm on my way, baby. I'm on my way, Yancey. Don't worry. Oh, I was about to hit the
Lord. She gonna see the rollie. You gonna be good.
She gonna see the rollie.
Everything is going good. Nick is making his entrance, and I'm on my way to get Yancey.
There are the boys. I think Nick already is making his entrance.
But despite everything going really, really good, I'm a bit concerned that Alyssa might be able to see Yancey hopping into the car, and that's because we don't get as much cover from the trees as I thought we would.
Oh my god, I think that was obvious. I think that was obvious. I think she saw you get in the car.
That ass?
I don't know. It was pretty obvious to me.
No, I don't think so. She doesn't even have good vision, bro.
No?
Nah.
Positive? You sure?
I'm dead ass. Her vision's like type fucked up.
Well, without my glasses, my vision is type fucked up also, so if it's as bad as mine, then we're definitely in the clear. Nick is about to approach Alyssa, but before he does, let's remind you guys of the purpose of this phase. It's simple. We must get her number.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be weird. I'm just like dying. I ran like 3 miles. Can I get a sip of water, please? Small sip.
Sure. No, you're fine.
Okay, thank you.
Perhaps because it's not her water, Alyssa makes things very easy and is kind enough to give Nick a sip. Meanwhile, back in the car, we finally learned the truth about the picture that Alyssa took with the IA.
She asked for a picture in front of the car, bro.
It came from her.
It came from her.
We saw you guys taking pictures and we were like, okay, who did it come from? Was it Yancey who was like, hey, let's take a picture? Or was it her that said, I want to take a picture?
She was like, that's a sexy ass car. I was like, facts. So she's like, babe, can you take a picture? I'm like, what? I'm like, stop fake flexing. Stop fake flexing. I don't fake flex.
That's a bad sign, Yancey. I'm gonna say it right now.
I mean,
Get a little
Yeah,
sip.
no, you're fine.
Can I put my lips on it? Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Yeah, have as much as you want.
Don't mind at all if we do, Alyssa. I mean, guys, even if Alyssa didn't offer Nick to have as much water as he wanted, the plan was always for him to chug all of it anyways.
You might as well finish it.
Thirsty son of a
Damn, he
bitch.
drunk that motherfucker.
I can finish it?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, this is all a part of the plan because now technically Nick owes Alyssa either a new water bottle or some money.
I really feel like I owe you a water bottle.
You really don't. You don't.
I have $1.
I don't need $1.
I have $1. Let me, please.
So now here's how Nick's car comes in. Nick will mention to her that he has some money in his car, which just so happens to be parked right behind him. He will ask her to walk over to it with him as he searches.
Yeah, let me see. I have one in here.
But of course, he's only doing this so she could get a closer look at the car. And speaking of cars, Yancey and I are still in my Ferrari, but we're making our way around right now.
Oh, you're showing her the car. You gotta duck. You gotta duck right here when I make this turn. You gotta duck.
It's okay.
in here somewhere.
Unfortunately, Nick will come up short and be able to find no money in his car.
It might be in the trunk actually. Hold on.
Again, this is all a part of the plan though. Since Nick feels super guilty about drinking Alyssa's water, we have laid out the perfect opportunity for him to now ask for Alyssa's number in order to pay her back later.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I owe you. I'm gonna take down your number, and I'm gonna get you 2 water bottles.
No.
Like
He look like he got this though. He's a natural.
I'm just gonna park over here.
Bro, she went straight to the car.
I know, she's at the car right now. Just know it's a part of the test. Like, she hasn't failed yet.
sound good?
So in understanding Alyssa allows Nick the opportunity to pay her back. With her now putting in her number in Nick's phone, phase 1 is officially complete.
I'm gonna make sure you get 2 water bottles. I might even do a whole case just because it's like, you know, it's good water.
Not easy hiding,
No, it's not. It's actually
crouching.
it's more work than being a decoy.
This is more of a workout right here.
than being a
These,
decoy. I can tell you that.
Nick has done his job, Alyssa's now headed back to the bench, and now I can begin to bring back Yancey to where I picked him up. Phase 1 is now over. Or is it?
Hey, actually, what are you doing right now? Okay.
Wait, what is he doing?
What the fuck? Why the fuck is she getting her bag? Why the fuck she got in the car, son? Why the fuck she got in the car, son?
This is definitely not a part of the test. We never encourage our decoys to do any more than what we ask of them. But then again, maybe we're freaking out for no reason. Maybe all Nick is doing is just showing her the inside of his car.
I don't know where we're going.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah. Do I just drive away or what?
Do it. Do it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Okay, I guess not.
Oh shit!
Jay!
No!
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Slowly but surely becomes apparent that she's not just checking out the interior.
My man's, he's driving away.
So I guess we'll just
They're out. What's going on?
She left her stuff there. Is that your stuff over there? Is that your jacket or your bag or something?
That's my jacket.
Okay, call her up right now and be like, where you at? I don't see you. I just came back from the porta potty. Say that.
I'm calling.
I give him props for it. When you come back, I'm gonna be like, my boy.
Hello?
Where you at? You left my jacket on the bench. Where you at?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Something just came up. I had to leave.
What came up?
No, it's just something with my mom, okay? My mom called me and something happened and I just have to take care of it, okay?
I would have took you to your mom's house. She don't even live that far.
Okay, well, it was really urgent and I didn't think you were gonna come now. I didn't know where you were and I couldn't wait for you, okay?
He just drove off with it. That's crazy.
Who's that in the background? I just heard a dude.
It's the Uber driver. Dude, please chill out. Oh my god. Why are you freaking out?
So just send me the Uber code. Just send me a screenshot that you're in the Uber or something.
You obviously don't trust me. Why don't you fucking trust me?
Granted, because we didn't have headphones and weren't listening in, we don't exactly know why Alyssa jumped into the car. What we do know is that she did, and now she's lying to him about where she's at.
Send me the Uber code right now. I could track it. I'ma follow you.
Why do you want to track it?
Because I need to know where you at.
Seriously, it's not that big of a deal. You don't need to know where I'm at. Listen, I'm gonna take care of this thing with my mom, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Stop freaking out.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
All right, maybe here's what happened. Maybe Nick just took her on a little joyride. But then again, if that was the case, why would Alyssa lie to him like that?
That bitch really lied to me.
It is barely phase 1 and this test is done. This is what should happen at like phase 3. And honestly, I did not think Nick was the kind of guy to be like, yo, get in my car, let's go. What in the world?
Personally, I think it's safe to assume that Alyssa has failed this test. However, Yancey thinks otherwise still.
I want to keep this shit going. I don't want to catch her looking stupid.
It has now been over 20 minutes and it's clear now that they're not coming back. However, Yokes just received a text from Nick. Hopefully it details exactly what just happened. I think Yancey could use some hope and some peace of mind right now.
Hey, she wants me to take her home. Hey, I'm going grab some water and she asked me to take her to her mom's house. Something came up. That fits in with what she was telling you in the car. But she's still trying to play it off.
The texts are broad, but as they kept coming in, we finally understood what happened. Apparently, Nick took Alyssa to simply get her water right then and there.
What are you doing right now?
Nothing, I'm just chilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to, I mean, we can just go to the store right now and get some water.
Right now?
Yeah, we'll be quick.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We'll be quick.
Okay,
Just grab your
let
stuff,
me know.
yeah.
But here's what I don't understand. If they're just going to the store to get 2 waters, why would she feel the need to lie to Yancey like that? According to Nick, his only intentions were honestly to just get her 2 water bottles. I mean, I guess maybe Alyssa could have felt guilty for leaving Yancey's jacket behind. Maybe she didn't realize exactly what she just did, or maybe she just didn't want to make Yancey jealous. Who knows, but there is a bigger question that needs to be answered first.
So, 2 options. We can keep going, or you can handle this separately, or we could combine this all together or something like that, or whatever. We can keep going with the test. I don't know. You tell me. Whatever you want to do. You tell me.
No, I want to keep going.
You want to keep
I
going?
want to keep going.
Okay. We're going to keep going.
Do you guys want to check out or like the new merch that we are rocking? Well, go to udmerch.com and check it out. For a very limited time, we are giving away prop money with every order. So Yancey wanted to continue the test, which means our 24-hour timer is still ticking.
All right, guys, we are in the beautiful Hollywood Hills. We've had a couple hours to decompress. We are here at Nick's home, finding out exactly what the heck happened.
This has been our first contact with Nick since phase 1. Yancey just wants to be sure that the reason Nick asked Alyssa to get into the car were for test purposes only.
So she got into the car because she wanted the water.
I said, you know what, I'll get it for you right now, just because I could.
But it was just for the test. You had no intent.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You ain't messing with her, none of that?
No. No. It was all for the test, yeah.
Okay. They're cool.
God damn, this guy's fucking.
A handshake now settles the beef, and we are good to move on to phase number 2.
Let's call her up and let's see if she wants to come over.
Hey, it's Nick. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Are you okay? I don't know. I just kind of, I ran off, but like it seemed like you were in an argument, and I just want to make sure everything was all right.
Yeah, no, I'm good. It was nothing. Don't worry.
Okay.
We planned on executing phase number 2 at Nick's home, which means that Nick now has to convince Alyssa to come over.
I thought it'd be cool if you maybe wanted to hang out later.
But like tonight?
Yeah, what are you doing right now?
I mean, I just got out of the shower.
Remember, because Nick already got Alyssa new water, we can't use that anymore as an excuse to getting her to come over, which means that now we simply have to rely on Nick's cunning.
Do you have no plans though?
No, not really.
All right, good. Well, I think you should get ready, and maybe we can hang out tonight.
And finally, after a couple of minutes of conversation, Nick finally manages to convince Alyssa to come.
So I don't know. Can you get ready in like an hour or 2?
Sure, why not?
But just because Alyssa's coming over doesn't mean it's a date. This is just a friendly hangout, at least for the time being.
It's definitely not friendly hangout. If I'm inviting some girls to my crib I just met, we ain't gonna be watching TV. We ain't gonna be eating pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Yancey's feeling a little nervous, and he has every reason to. Alyssa will be coming over to Nick's $1 million home. He has called her an Uber to get her here, but there was a slight complication.
I think I'm lost. The Uber doesn't really have service.
Okay, honestly, this complication is not that big of a deal, but I mean, we still gotta get her here because our 24-hour timer is still ticking.
You're right here. So just come up, and then I'll go through and I'll see her outside.
Okay, do you just want to talk to the Uber? I feel like that'd be easier.
No, I'll go outside and get you right now.
And that's our cue for us to start hiding and getting into position. We have set up our cameras and hidden them outside to make sure that they captured all the action, but the ones inside were a different story. We figured that if Alyssa were to ask about them, Nick would simply just tell her that he did photography as a hobby. The plan is for us to hide on the side of the house until Nick successfully brings Alyssa inside. Once they're inside, we're gonna dash across to our safe spot where we're gonna connect onto a phone call with Nick so that Yancey could listen in onto everything that is going to be happening.
What's up?
Then how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Was it a far walk?
A little bit. It's okay. I figured it out.
Yeah.
Before the tour begins, let's remind you guys of the purpose of this phase. Once again, it's very simple. Nick must show off that he is balling.
Yeah, they're cool. That's actually there's the Rock's house over there, somewhere,
Really?
across the hill. Yeah.
Now Nick will take her inside and brag to her some more.
Don't mind my dog. Yeah. She's friendly. Her name's Russia.
Hi.
Now that they are inside, this will be our best opportunity to run across. We just have to wait for the perfect opening.
So do you actually own this? Is this?
Yeah, this is I own it. Yeah.
Oh.
It is now or never. Perfect. We have made it to safety without getting caught, and now all that's left to do is to link onto a phone call with Nick.
Do you want a glass of wine?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nick will have to answer the phone discreetly because it is important that Yancey be able to listen to what is being said in this phase. That way we don't jump to any conclusions this time. A ghost now begins to open this door right here, which is actually really, really freaking creepy, but Nick now brings back the wine, which by the way, we did not tell him to offer, but whatevers. The tour is over, and so is phase 2. We now immediately shift into phase number 3. Let me now inform you of the purpose of this phase. It is simple. Nick will ask Alyssa out.
Cool. So are you from LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, lived here my whole life.
I'm like brand new.
Yeah? You just moved here? Where are you from originally?
Nick begins to spit his game and they engulf into a conversation. We are listening to everything, but mainly just waiting for him to pop the question.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do?
It's hard to put into like one category, but I
Okay.
do marketing.
Okay.
And I do like, have you ever heard of like currencies? Like trading currencies?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I do that.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, they are having a very long conversation. I mean, he is asking her what her dreams are.
I mean, like, I want to be on Broadway.
Okay, Broadway.
So, like, I want to do musicals, like, sing and dance on Broadway.
What's your favorite musical?
Oh, God. That's a really hard question.
He's also flirting a little bit here and there, and I'm pretty sure lying, claiming that he likes the same exact things that she does.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
No, it's not. You don't even know what that is.
I do.
I guarantee you don't know what that is.
That's my favorite, yeah.
I mean, like, he just does not pop the question. Like, it's either the wine or he really wants the best decoy of the year award, which, I mean, doesn't exist. But if it did, this guy would definitely be in the running for it.
If we have too many things in common, this might just be like fate.
Fate. Yeah.
Fate, like, everything happens for a reason.
But finally, after like 2 cups of wine, we are finally getting somewhere.
Let's just actually go out there.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
look at the view. It's like my favorite part of the house, so.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm just gonna be super upfront. I like you. Like,
Oh.
like, it's just like like I said, it's an intuition, but I just know.
You just know.
Yeah, I just know.
Oh.
Anyways, I think that we should just figure out if we like each other, and we
Okay.
should kiss,
Wait, what? Did I hear that correctly?
and we should kiss, and we should kiss, and we should kiss.
Oh my God. What is happening?
Kiss.
We should kiss.
I just met you.
He ain't about to kiss her, bro.
She's not gonna let him. She won't let him.
For the sake of a fist fight not breaking out, please tell me Nick is not serious.
I don't know.
I-
I don't know. I feel like that's just moving really fast.
I know, and like the worst case scenario is like you'll be like, man, this guy's actually kind of a good kisser, but maybe it's not instant connection. And I'm okay with that.
Do you want to go stop it now? If you want to go stop it now,
I want to see if she's gonna kiss him.
She's obviously
Nah, I
going
wanna
to
see if
kiss
she gonna
him.
kiss him.
She's thinking about it. She's obviously gonna kiss him.
She ain't say nothing yet. She ain't say nothing yet.
Otherwise, she would have said no.
bro, she ain't say nothing yet.
She's gonna kiss Nick, there's no doubt about it. They've gotten to know each other, they have been sipping wine, and it sounds like she is dead thinking about it. If I could, I would go back in time and stop the video right here and now, but you know.
They're kissing. I don't want to hear a makeout. I don't want to hear them making out.
Oh my God.
I mean, I thought that was pretty good. Like, I think we gotta. Like,
Tell me how you feel, Yancey. Even though I already know how you feel, tell me how you feel.
I'm gonna beat your boy's ass. That's how.
You can't do that. I get you're mad and everything, but like he was just he's playing the decoy, and sure he took it far, but I mean heck, we saw this coming since phase 1. We saw this.
I ain't
coming.
seen none of this coming, bro.
You did. You're just in love with her, so you're blind to the fact that she's willing to do all this stuff to you. You get me? She's willing to just cheat on you like that.
Bro, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50.
Right, and she's been failing this whole
I
time.
guess you gave her 50, but your boy is going too far.
Maybe he is, but again, like we saw this coming since phase 1. She jumps in the car. Okay, sure, it was just for 2 water bottles, but still, she jumped into a car with a stranger. Phase number 2, she comes to the house. Phase number 3, she does that. You get me? It's like we saw this coming. Like you can't just go in there and beat his ass and everything. Like first
I
of all,
wanna go in though.
First
I wanna
off,
go
he's
in
probably
though.
gonna
I wanna
sue
go
you. Second, he's gonna sue me, and I don't want to get sued. Like if you want to confront someone, confront your girl. That's who you gotta confront. Okay, so now my question to
I'm
you.
gonna talk to her. I ain't gonna do nothing to your boy. I just want to talk to her.
Okay. Do you understand that you cannot touch? What's his
Bro,
face?
I ain't touching no one. I promise you, I ain't touching no one.
Okay.
I got respect for you, bro. I ain't touching no one.
I did too. I did too. But I'm saying like you're pointing your anger at the wrong person. You get me? You need to be pointing the anger at your girl.
Nah. Trust me.
You gotta
I
be pointing it at
got
her.
hella lot of shit to say to her right now.
Before we confronted her, I wanted to give Yancey some time to cool off. And at the same time, I wanted to make sure that Alyssa didn't hear us because we were a little loud. So I asked Yancey to put on his headphones with me once again to listen in, but I quickly realized this was a terrible mistake because Nick was still in character.
Yeah, I knew something good was gonna happen today. I felt it.
Yeah.
When I was running, I like felt it. Like, you know.
Yeah. Me too, honestly.
You did?
Yeah.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm being serious.
Wait, hold on.